Fastermind, good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing you the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. A mixture of new and old music tonight, starting with something new from Lankam. Since the release of their fourth album, False Lankam, they've been riding a wave of success, including being nominated for Album of the Year in this year's Mercury Music Prize. This month they're releasing Live in Dublin, recorded across 3 sold-out nights at Dublin's Vicar Street. And from that album, this is The Rocky Road to Dublin.
Every month of June, from me home I started, left the girls a June, so nearly broken hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother, then off to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut the stout black thorn to banish ghosts and goblins, brand new pair of brogues, rattled all the boats, frightened all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack falaldi-da. In Mullingar that night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight next morning bright and airy, took a drop of the pure to keep me heart from sinking, that's the body's cure when Aries on for drinking, to see the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious style, would set your heart a bubble and ask me was I hired, wages I required till I was almost tired of the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack falaldi-da. In Dublin next to ride, I thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that my city, then I took a stroll out among the quality bundle, it was stolen in a neat locality, something crossed me mind, when I looked behind, no bundle could I find, upon me stick a wobbling inquiring for the road, said me Connacht broke, wasn't much in vogue, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack falaldi-da. From there I got away, me spirits never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing, captain at me roared, said that no room had he, when I jumped on board a cabin found for Paddy, down among the pigs, played some funny rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbling off at Holyhead, wished myself was dead or better far instead, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack falaldi-da. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool, I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil, temper I was losing, poor old Aaron's Isle, they began abusing her, Rami Saul says I, Shillelagh Island fly, Galway boys were buoyant, saw I was a hobbling with the loud array, giant in the affray, we quickly cleared the way, for the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack falaldi-da.
Well, I certainly look forward to hearing more from Live in Dublin by Lankam. Staying in Ireland, Notify are a 6-piece Irish-based contemporary instrumental ensemble. Originally formed by Padraig Rinn on the concertina and including well-known musicians such as Tara Breen on fiddle, Dave Ryan on drums and percussion, Adam Taylor on bass, Rory McCarthy on piano and Fender Rhodes, and Hugh Dillon on guitars, known for their innovative and experimental approach, blending traditional Irish melodies with jazz and other genres. There's a new album called Éireann, that's Airean, and from it this is Lagren. So that was the Irish band Notify, and I'll probably play something else from them in the next few weeks. More new music now from Goblin Band, interestingly formed organically from sessions of the same name that ran out of the Hobgoblin Music Shop in central London. And the sessions have given rise to a six-piece band which, though firmly rooted in the traditions of music of the British Isles, draws widely on medieval and early music as well as the folk music traditions from abroad. This is a single ahead of an album that's going to be released, and it's their version of the Prickle Holly Bush.
Come slack your horse, cries George. Come slack it for a while, for I think I see my father come. no gold, I've no silver to set you free, but I have come but to see you hanging from the high gallows tree. Oh, the prickle holly bush, it breaks, so it breaks my heart also. And if ever I get out of the prickle holly bush, I'll never get in there anymore. Come slack your horse, cries George. Come slack it for a while, for I think I see my mother coming over yonder stile. Did you bring gold? Did you bring silver to set me free? Or to save my body from the cold jail wall and me neck from the high gallows tree? I've no gold, I've no silver to set you free, but I have come for to see you hanging from the high gallows tree. Oh, the prickle holly bush, it breaks, oh it breaks my heart also. And if ever I get out of the prickle holly bush, I'll never get in there anymore. Come slack your horse, cries George. Come slack it for a while, for I think I see my brother coming over yonder stile. Did you bring gold? Did you bring silver to set me free? Or to save my body from the cold jail wall and me neck from the high gallows tree? Oh, I've no gold, I've no silver to set you free, but I have come for to see you hanging from the high gallows tree. Oh, the prickle holly bush, it breaks, so it breaks my heart also. And if ever I get out of the prickle holly bush, I'll never get in there anymore. Come slack your horse, cries George. Come slack it for a while, for I think I see my sister coming over yonder stile. Did you bring gold? Did you bring silver to set me free? Or to save my body from the cold jail wall and me neck from the high gallows tree? Oh, I've no gold, I've no silver to set you free, but I have come for to see you hanging from the high gallows tree. Oh, the prickle holly bush, it breaks, so it breaks my heart also. And if ever I get out of the prickle holly bush, I'll never get in there anymore. Come slack your horse, cries George. Come slack it for a while, for I think I see my sweetheart coming over yonder stile. Did you bring gold? Did you bring silver to set me free? For to save my body from the cold jail wall and me neck from the high gallows tree? Oh, I brought gold, I brought silver to set you free, for I've not come but to see you hanging from the high gallows tree. Oh, the prickle holly bush, it breaks, though it breaks my heart full so. And now that I'm out of the prickly bush, I'll never get in there anymore.
I'm now going to play White Cockade and Big Sciota by London-based banjo player, instrument maker and shovel dance collective member Jacqueline Ellsworth. In her philosophy, the relationship between instrument, tune and performer is all important, to the extent that her work as a builder of banjos is on the same continuum as her musical output. This comes from her new album, At Fairgrounds. One more new track for the moment, and this is by the Staves. Originally performing as the Stavely Tailors, the trio later changed their names to the Staves for their debut album in 2012. They're now a duo of sisters, Jessica and Camilla. They began performing together in open mic sessions in Watford, hosted by a local pub. Their new album is called All Now, and this is I'll Never Leave You Alone.
I'm a horse, I'm a dog, I'm a sparrow, I'm a spider inside you, trying to keep you off the straight and narrow. Pick me up, put me down, let me dangle. I'm a carrot on a string, on the sword as it hangs above you. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I'm the curse, I'm the cure, the solution. I'm the reality and the illusion. I'm a kid, I'm a friend, I'm a teacher. I'm the object in the distance, but you'll never reach her. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I'm a rat, I'm a dirty little liar. I'm a deep sea diver, I'm a backseat driver in a storm. I'm the chord, I'm the bell that keeps ringing. A stone in your shoe, I'm the bird your cat keeps bringing home. Oh, oh, oh. I'll never leave you alone. Oh, oh, oh. I'll never leave you alone. I'm a rabbit, I'm a hunter in the snare. Daddy's little princess, mommy's little nightmare. I'm the window, I'm the door you left open, the tap you left running. I'm the choice that you should have chosen. Oh, oh, oh. I'll never leave you alone. Oh, oh, oh. I'll never leave you alone. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I'll never leave you alone. Oh, oh, oh. Push me away, but I'll never leave you alone. Oh, oh, oh. Push me away, but I'll never leave you alone. Oh, oh, oh. I'll never leave you alone.
Lovely sibling harmonies from the Staves there. I'm going to play something I've come across from a few years ago, 2020. This is by Gairfowl, and Gairfowl is Norse for the great auk, which became extinct in the 1850s. It's also a collective of musicians: Ewan MacDonald, Chris Jones, Jess Welligan, Nathan Bontrager, Richard O'Flynn and Stuart Graham. Dedicated to music traditional to or inspired by the rich human and natural heritage of the archipelago of St Kilda. The album is called Cliffs, and it contains 5 contemporary reinterpretations of traditional St Kildan folk songs alongside 3 modern compositions related to the islands. This track is Kaznakara Hyotoko. At least I think that's how you say it. I'm going to play another track now from the album Solace, Gaelic Songs from the Isle of Man, released by Culture Vannin. And I'm playing a track from this because the other week in a local newspaper, James Franklin, the online educational resources officer at Culture Vannin, wrote the week's top 10 choices of books, albums and films. And he says, after a long exile away from the island, I discovered this CD when I returned home 8 years or so ago and listened to its 30 songs almost constantly over the following year. Delighted to be home at last. For me, it's one of the few albums every Manx person should have in their lives. You can listen to it too if you search for Culture Vannin on Bandcamp. The track I've chosen is David Fisher singing Ushag Vegroy, Little Red Bird. The first verse, translated into English, is Little Red Bird of the black turf ground, of the black turf ground, of the black turf ground, little red bird of the black turf ground, where will you sleep tonight?
Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, in the morning do, in the morning do. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, Crackal Raya Sani. Al Mishraya, a bad crow, a bad crow, a bad crow. Al Mishraya, a bad crow, as och machad lahatrai. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, in the morning do, in the morning do. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, Crackal Raya Sani. Adel Mishraya, a bad dress, a bad dress, a bad dress. Adel Mishraya, a bad dress, azoch machad lahatrai. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, in the morning do, in the morning do. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, Crackal Raya Sani. Adel Mishraya, a bad truan, a bad truan, a bad truan. Adel Mishraya, a bad truan, azoch machad lahatrai. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, in the morning do, in the morning do. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, Crackal Raya Sani. Adel Mishraya, ed da cholyag, ed da cholyag, ed da cholyag. Adel Mishraya, ed da cholyag, ma ikan ed da kik. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, in the morning do, in the morning do. Ushag Vegroy in the morning do, Crackal Raya Sani. Shouldn't I?
Courting is a pleasure between my love and I, and it's down in yon green valley I would meet her by and by. It's down in yon green valley, she is my heart's delight. And it's Molly, lovely Molly, I would stay till the broad daylight. Going to church on Sunday, my love, she passed me by. And I knew her mind was altered by the roving of her eye. I knew her mind was altered by a lad of high degree. Oh Molly, lovely Molly, your looks have wounded me. A bottle, and I held it in my hand, saying, drink this, lovely Molly, for our friendship is at an end. Oh, raise a glass, dear Molly, drink the bottle dry for me, for there are 10 guineas 'tis wagered that married we ne'er shall be. Oh, never trust a fair maid with a dark and a roving eye. Just kiss her and you embrace her, never tell her the reason why. Just kiss her and you embrace her, till you cause her heart to yield. For a faint-hearted soldier never gained on the battlefield. Money and to County Antrim too. Likewise farewell, dear Molly, I bid you a fond adieu. America lies far away across the ocean blue. I am bound for there, dear Molly, and again will never see you.
That rather fine version of Courting is a Pleasure was by Eleanor Dunstan and Greggor Black from the Let No Man EP, released this year. And when I played something from that the other week, the cursive autocorrect on my spreadsheet changed her name to Dunedin, so I do apologise for that. Eleanor is a harpist and singer currently living in Glasgow, and Greggor Black is an Irish bodhrán player and percussionist. It's a great EP, do listen to it. Another new album this year is Outliers by Jenny Sturgeon and Boo Hewardine. I've played plenty of music by Jenny Sturgeon over the years, both solo and as a member of Salthouse, and Boo Hewardine is the great singer-songwriter who, as well as his own albums, has collaborated an awful lot with Eddie Reader and is also in a duo with Brooks Williams. From this new album, this is No Words.
Sometimes better, that would
I'm next going to play you a 6-minute epic by Steel Eye Span from 2004. I've never heard this song before, but apparently Jennifer Cooley-Draskow was on Manx Radio the other day talking about this song, saying it was historically very accurate. It's called Babylon, from an album They Called Her Babylon.
Of Latham House, the king he did proclaim that the 7th Earl of Derby, James Stanley was his name, should resist the Scottish force bound for the Isle of Man. So he gathered up his fighters and obeyed the king's command. Well, the Countess was of noble blood, though not of royalty, yet brave and as intrepid as any man was she. So the house became a fortress, with her good lord now gone. Her name was Lady Charlotte, but they called her Babylon. And Fairfax together they did call for this one last royal stronghold in Lancashire to fall. So the garrison she strengthened, and the Eagle Tower was manned, and refusing all conditions, it was then the siege began. So put yourselves in line against Babylon. 'twas into good months when those rebels did retreat. They were cast out from the earthworks and driven to defeat. With dishonor and in shame, their siege came to an end. They were routed by a lady and 200 loyal men. So put yourselves in line against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow against the crown, and train the gunner's sights against Babylon, till the eagle tower does fall, and the walls they are from. Put yourself in line against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow against the crown, train the gunner's sights against Babylon, till the eagle tower does fall, and the walls they are thrown down.
Music happening around the Isle of Man in the upcoming weeks? Well, of course, there's the sessions at O'Donnell's on a Wednesday night, the Mitre in Ramsey on a Friday night, the Folk Club in Ramsey on a Thursday night, regular Sunday lunchtime sessions at various places, just check social media to find out where they're happening, as well as various free concerts on Wednesday nights at the Sailors' Shelter in Peel. And on the 24th of June, Eliza Carthy is playing as part of the Manannan Festival down in Port Erin. In July, it's in Crunnock, and one of the star acts for Crunnock this year is the wonderful Duncan Chisholm. Over the last 15 years or so, he's been releasing albums based on Scottish locations: Cannock, Strathfarra, Glen Affric, Sandwood Bay and the Cooling of Skye. I'm going to play you a track called Loch Mulladock from the Cannock album of 2010. On the same night as Duncan Chisholm, Katie Lawrence and friends are playing, so it's going to be a fantastic night. Make sure you get your tickets from incrunnock.com. I'll leave you tonight with a track from the new Richard Thompson album that was released this weekend. It's called Ship to Shore, and this track is Turnstile Casanova. I'll be back next week to play some more folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. I'll see you then.
Who needs the headlines? Who needs the drama? Living your